Oh, Aatrox is, I mean, that is the original Chovy top laner,
I knew the
right?
moment that Cassandra was banned, this was going to be it. But this was his chance.
Yeah, the other way. As Faker on vision right now. Gideon and Lucid will come around and give him the bad news. Faker not going to be at risk of losing his life. Was that Gideon that got the smite as well? I'm pretty sure it was. Faker may also die. There he goes. And first blood, 1 minute 40. Gideon's on the factor. And Faker now looking for an opportunity bottom side of the map.
Trying to clear. Sylvie hasn't backed yet. Does have TP, but no help.
And the crash down is going to come through. That is such a weird interaction that just happened there. Faker is going to help grab the kill, but he goes down as well. And now Peanut just trying to get rid of these minions as best he can. He's actually doing a decent job as we...
With the added space.
Yeah.
Got spotted here.
The flash out, making sure that that ultimate is not going to connect. That's the just 1v2. Well, I mean, it's not real. It's just a 1v1. Solo kill from Chovy. And Ono just went in a little bit early.
Thought he was fine. Had his flash available as well. They don't get the kill on Chovy. A ton of damage is done. Owner forced to now go towards mid. At least they were able to pick up. No, it was a joke. I did not mean it.
But he is really good. As Rogue Charge going to knock Gideon into the wall. Faker picks up his buckler, creating some space here, but now Faker is just going to get collapsed on. That is the kill for Gideon. Lucid coming over, collects himself and assist as well. So Faker, interestingly enough, just showing that mid laners love farm. And now BDD not loving what's happening here. That's going to be Sylvie kind of bailed out with that one. The Encore going to connect onto Karis as well, who flashes, gets the culling down onto Peanut. A fair bit of damage there as well, as now he's trying to turn it. Gideon, fair bit of damage there as there's a flag forward from Peanut, and you are not going to escape that one. Beautifully done there. The turnaround, just an overstep from Karis.
On top, sets up the CC chain.
Oh, and this could be our first time that we're going to see the little Void Grubs, Voidlings.
Fun.
Because we have 4 out of 6, and this is going to be 5 out of 6, so here we go. Void, the Void Mites.
The Mites?
Sorry, the Void Grubs are the ones that we're taking down, and the Void Mites are the ones that we're going to be able to utilize. I'm sure after about 6 months, I will be able to get those names correct. Is very impressive.
Been on point.
That one, of course, not mattering even a little bit, as now Peanut finds a Magnet Storm onto BDD once again. He's trying to keep himself alive. The Encore not going to connect, though, and BDD's still alive. Sylvie's dead, and the teleport's coming in. Peanut is not long for the world, and Karis is now massive.
And Sylvie, unfortunately, misses.
As Chovy's here towards his bottom side, he has 4 friends now available, and I don't think he's surviving this one. Lucid's going to collect that one.
That's a big bounty.
Yeah, and they're going to grab some plates as well. Look at these Void Mites just having the best of times. And that is right before those plates fell down. Faker getting to work on this Rift Herald as Karis trying to deal with this outer turret. So it is going to be a trade of turrets.
Look at
that is first turret blood going over to the junglers.
Look at their hops. They're so cute.
Yeah, the Void Mites are really cool. His flash as well, so a suboptimal teleport, I think we could say. And Faker eventually will be able to take down this Rift Herald.
I'm just happy Chovy shows he is truly a top laner. You know, like...
I will teleport to my turret.
Gets dove by 4 people, dives, or immediately teleports back into the same amount of people.
Yeah, some of those can be... Ooh. But sometimes Magical Journey is difficult. There's now Chovy fighting against Owner here. The Infernal Chains did connect. The Umbral Dash going to be utilized, and Chovy just takes him down. That looked like he had a ranged auto attack, but the auto had already started by the time he was going back, and that is the solo kill from Chovy, as all flash is going to be denied there from Closer, who's trying to Spirit Rush away, but there are too many junglers here on this top side of the map, and he's going to be taken down. His tower goes with him.
Team junglers.
Yeah, I mean, it's just unfair when there's 4 junglers coming to gank you.
Oh, Peanut. We're learning that Sylvie...
We're learning that Faker really likes flashing over walls and getting stuff done. Closer connects the charm as well. That's going to be the end of Owner this time around. Karis now just trying to keep himself alive against Lucid, but it's just not going to happen. 5-point strike. It's going to, and he connects it with a kill onto BDD as well. Not entirely sure what BDD was doing there, but it didn't look like a great idea. Baron's going to launch himself under the rift, but we got a team fight as well, as Gideon's having to get out of there.
Yeah, he's just playing a jungler.
Just playing a jungler.
Yeah, I know, but he can do that as a support.
Yeah, and actually, Blitzcrank and Nautilus looked absolutely fine. As Chovy going to get caught out by a few people, but the rest of the team are on their way in. There's the ulti. It gets rid of Gideon, and that means no more Peanut. Maybe that was a cast to curse. I'm not entirely sure, as Closer Going to Spirit Rush, finds the charm onto Gideon. I don't think that was his intended target, but it worked out quite nicely. And Sylvie's going to be taken down to his Seraphs. And mid are looking to try and push through and grab the inhibitor turret. Closer had to go back. Chovy, like CS bounties were, you know.
Oh, I get it.
That is his thing.
The game knows that he's Faker.
Ah,
so the
auto bounty. Okay, well, he's also going to dive on top of Gideon here, who can't safeguard until that Steadfast Presence does wear off. Closer moving on in as well, and the junglers are looking to try and scatter to the wind. And it's feeling a little bit like the tides have turned. Faker's still just rushing forward. There's the fate sealed though from Ona, but it's just not enough follow-up and he goes down. Closer will be taken out as well, but Karis is there with the damage. And Lucid will be not been having the greatest of times, so maybe it could have been more impactful, but it was more just the coordination wasn't quite as there as now Lucid. He's taking his opportunity against Chovy. The Akali seems to be working out for now. Peanut is going to turn up as well. Chovy now trying to hang on as best he can. The backflip is going to connect, doesn't get the Q3, and Lucid is the one that puts him down.
And is that by itself enough? Sylvie walks forward, no!
Oh dear, the encore is going to come through, but unfortunately, there was a Poppy coming on in.
At least right now, Sylvie's still dead for 20 seconds. Chovy does have TP. They want to go.
Yeah, Gideon does find the resonating strike mid, keeping them at arm's length though as best they can. Heroic charge from Faker initiates the fight as Ona goes back, and the Light Slinger was not in the air. Peanut so incredibly low though, and it's just Lucid.
He doesn't really die.
Ow. Karis is doing a lot of damage. Gideon looks for the kickback though, and Karis is just eviscerated. The teleports are coming through. Faker needs to land this, and he does manage to get rid of the Akali. That is a lot of the damage missing, as now Faker trying to get Ona out of the fight as well. They're staying alive for so long, and now Lucid dives in, but Chovy's already picked up the double. The onslaught could be happening as Lucid tries to be the hero. Chovy surviving for so long, but it's a double kill for this Akali. Make that almost a triple, but Sylvie takes that one away, and it's really starting to feel like...
It's not going to be so low that you can kill one of them, but you can try to just flip it.
He has Flash available.
No kick for Gideon.
And he's giving them the good old thumbs up, seeing whether he can get in there for a potential Flash smite, as Lucid says no. I don't think he gets into the pin. Nails it! Faker takes it away 1 versus 4! Alright, Lucid gets another kill, but that
But then...
okay, we are straight back into it. The encore is going to connect. A lot of damage. That's Karis taken down immediately. Closer's going to die as well. And now Chovy 1 versus 5. It feels like he's been in this situation so many times today. And that's going to be the end of him. The junglers managed to take their first dragon as well.
Oh, Closer. He doesn't know.
He doesn't. He is going to Spirit Rush. And now looks for Lucid. Lucid doesn't connect. The perfect execution towards the end. And Closer now trying to get back to his team desperately. There's a heroic charge. Closer almost dying, but it does not happen. Faker says just leave. Gets him out of there. It's Sylvie that they want. Ona getting himself in there. Another heroic charge from Faker. They want to kill this Seraphine, but she is surviving for so long. Eventually, Team Mid will win out. They get their prize.
Oh, he doesn't know.
Oh, no.
Oh, he has no idea. Oh, he's so dead.
That's catastrophic. He walks into the brush and he's just going to get taken out. Lucid, he's doing what his mid laner
I am somewhat perplexed. This should be an opportunity for Team Mid, and there won't be. This is all due to the pick front to back. They want to fight in the choke point, use that ultimate from Sylvie.
Looks like it's Mid that are looking for it. There's the Magnus Storm, but Peanut doesn't have a lot of friends right now. Lucid turns up immediately, and Ona, he comes in as well. They take down Karis. But Mid have won fights without him before. Sylvie is the one now that could be in trouble, but he gets so many shields. Chovy as well, doing the same thing, and there's Ona with the double. Launches into the backline, turns it into a triple kill. And now Faker once again, the last man standing, and I have a feeling this...
And I was not expecting this team to do well. Yes, better jungler wins, but that alone can't be enough to actually win. Surely not. The laning phase should be too big a problem. Even in this game alone, I lost count of how many creeps they lost. But it doesn't matter.
Killing creeps isn't what this game is about. It is killing Nexuses. And they killed 3 today.